I've been finding out from the people I've been meeting here at Nima what the meaning of Nima is. One group tells me that Nima is an Arabic word meaning blessing. Another group I've been speaking to also tells me that Nima is a Ga word, which means the chief's village or the chief's town. Nima, the chief's town.
A bless in Arabic, Nima.
Okay.
It means bless, but others say that it's a Nima in Ga. So I don't know the real. We take it from the Arabic, it's Nima. Nima.
Nima.
Yeah, Nima.
Okay, which means?
From our scholars.
Yeah.
But actually what
Which
we...
means blessed.
Which blessed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what we just read from the history, they said it's Nima. The Ga means chief's village.
Majority of the people who live in this community are Muslims. I've been speaking to the Imam of the Abubakar Siddiq Mosque, Zakaria Umar Jinko, and he's been telling me about the spiritual lives of the people who live here in this community, Nima.
I lead prayers, and then at times, as some gatherings, we go to gatherings, we educate people about Islam. There are many changes that we have seen, but still we need change. The change that we need is most of the people coming to our community, they are not from our community. They came from outside to come and disrupt people in the community. Why am I saying this? Because a boy who is born in this community, when he's making something which is not good, you call him, you talk to him, he regards you, he listens to you, he stops. But those coming outside, they don't respect you, they don't know you. So whenever they are doing things which is not good, you talk to them, you don't listen.
This is just one of the many places where you find young people gathered having a good time discussing social issues here in Nima. And you can see behind me, these young ones are enjoying a game of snooker. I've been speaking to Manaf Mohammed, whose workshop is just some meters away from this place. And he's been telling me that one of the major challenges here in this community is youth unemployment.
Living in Nima is assuming some are bad peer groups, influence due to friendship or relationships. You understand? Those are some of the challenges we get in Nima. Employment rate is not good at all in Nima. Yes, because when you take a look around, most of us are graduates, but there is no work to do.
Malik Gambo was born and bred here in Nima. At a point, he left this community to the US to seek for greener pastures. He returned and actually contested as a parliamentary candidate during the recent past elections. He tells me that he's concerned about how a lot of people are now associating Nima with violence. He says that many of the people who commit some of the atrocities do not come from this community.
We need a hospital. Okay. We need a rehabilitation center, because some of the guys that come over from somewhere else, they become like drug addicts. But the real Nimanians are not drug addicts, I'm serious. Because I know some of them, I used to ask them, I have a house just right back, a lot of junkies, we call them junkies, right? Yeah. Most of them are not from Nima. Okay. I can assure you about 80% of them are not from Nima. Okay. If you try to investigate from them, they are not from Nima. But the Nimanians themselves, they are very peaceful guys. Okay. I was born, raised, school in Nima.
Many of the young people here are expert motor riders. So occasionally during religious celebrations, you'll find them riding in groups on the streets. I've been speaking to a man who has lived here for the past 35 years. He was born and bred here. Eric Owusu tells me that he's excited that many of the young people here are now using their motorbikes for profitable business. He says many of them who use their motorbikes for Okada business make money, and they use that to cater for themselves and their families.
Zongo community I think we want everything fast. That's what I would say. I think since the Okada came into Zongo, I can see always anybody want to sit on motor. That's what I would say. It's the fastest way.
Nima, once upon a time, was a very peaceful distant area. And most of all, what we have is those who come here to disturb us are not residents of this area. They come from outside, and unfortunately, some of them come to influence our people, the locals here. Apart from that, Nima was once very, very peaceful. I was raised here, and to be frank with you too, the development in Nima has changed the whole circumstances, because in those days, we didn't have this road. It was just houses to the gutter.